There's officially less than a week until 2024, but before all the New Year celebrations, we're taking a look back at what happened this year in Macon-Bibb County. Anthony Montalto shows us some of the biggest topics.
Lots of big developments this year in Macon-Bibb County, from increased public safety measures in high traffic areas like downtown Macon to new places that you can stay entertained. Let's talk about some of the big stories.
You can look for those to drop every week. The technology company is working feverishly to get those in. The equipment's been ordered, so they'll come online as early as in the next week.
That's Macon Mayor Lester Miller in May talking about a network of security cameras coming to downtown Macon. Commissioners approved $700,000 for the tech in February, part of a series of technology upgrades Miller hoped would help the sheriff's office.
Drivers should know that they need to slow down.
2023 also saw expanded use of school zone speeding cameras, and the escape of 4 inmates in October fast-tracked talks for fixing up the county jail and the possibility of a new one.
We could actualize $230 million of economic activity annually for the entire region that this park touches.
The year started with hopes the Ocmulgee Mounds would become the state's first national park, with the designation a possible multi-million-dollar development in East Macon. But a Park Service report says making Ocmulgee a national park may not be financially feasible. The final call goes to Congress.
You may have, one show with 3 big artists.
And construction continued on the Macon Amphitheater with announcements about 5 acts coming next year. Plus, new pickleball courts opened at the Macon Mall as Bibb leaders look to revitalize the Eisenhower corridor.
Looking at ways to reduce pedestrian incidences and find ways to improve our infrastructure.
The county once again budgeted $500,000 for pedestrian safety initiatives, and GDOT says new medianettes are coming to Gray Highway to give pedestrians somewhere to safely stop in the middle of the road.
We are aggressively trying to get a handle on it and get more done from this point forward.
The county also allocated millions for various resurfacing and repainting projects on some of the worst-rated roads in the county. Now, a lot of those developments we just touched on are ongoing projects and will likely continue on into 2024. Take the talks for the new Bibb jail. That won't be up to voters until 2025, so rest assured we'll be talking about that and plenty more next year too. In Macon, Anthony Montalto, 13 WMAC News.
Some big stuff happening in the county, and the county also continued its blight fight, knocking down a 600th building this year. Habitat for Humanity announced plans to build several vacant lots left behind, and the county set up a revolving loan fund to help developers pay to build affordable housing in the once run down lot.